Just the other day, a brief came into the Telegraph Create team. The brief was for a brand we knew, and it was a brand with a challenge. Well, that's what the Create team is here for, a brand ourselves, with an audience of millions and strong platforms at our disposal. Now, we know the best ideas come from insight, real insight into people, products, mindset and behaviour. Not just facts, but real insight. So the first thing we did was get under the skin of that brand to find out what made it tick. We looked at what that brand loved about itself, and we looked at what its challenges were so that we could get to grips with its personality. We looked at its competitors, both successful and struggling. We looked at the people out there who were loyal to this brand, and those who should be loyal but weren't. We looked at this brand through their eyes. Only then would we be able to influence their behaviour with something engaging. We thought about the Telegraph newspaper and how creatively we could use it. We thought about great writers and famous people from within the Telegraph and beyond. We thought about big formats to create impact and drive awareness, and new technologies in printing that readers could interact with. We thought about the Telegraph website and how we could bring this alive digitally. But we also wanted it to go beyond the Telegraph and to generate user content, and for this to be seeded elsewhere. Maybe we'd want to include events which we could film for good measure, involve influential people, or align it with something special. We could include great quality video, mobile platforms, data, or commerce, and we were not afraid to work with other media owners to make it bigger and better if that's what it took. Only once we brought together all these potentials did we write up our ideas, explaining everything the client would need to know. Whatever the budget, our aim is to create something meaningful and influential, and it's through insight into consumers and brands that we deliver imaginative ideas, great content, and strong results. We strive to make working with Create a positive and rewarding experience, but also one that delivers on its promises. It's all these things that keep our clients happy. Because without them, we wouldn't get to go on all these journeys, doing some of the most exciting creative solutions in the business.